I disappeared for 30 days, and this is what happened. Roughly 30 days ago, I decided abruptly, or seemingly abruptly, to stop posting videos on my YouTube channel. This YouTube channel, that is. And I left you guys with a cryptic message. I choose me, I'm sorry. Now, before I go any further, I want to address the motive behind that message. I choose me, I'm sorry is a song lyric from Kendrick Lamar's song, Mirror. It's one of my favorite songs by Kendrick Lamar, and I felt like it perfectly suited the decision that I made to stop posting videos on this channel because I chose me, and I was, and still am, sorry. I'm sorry that I wasn't able to continue posting videos on this channel, but I'm not sorry for choosing myself. Now, I didn't read the comments of that community post, but my girlfriend did. And what my girlfriend told me, I'm only going based off what she said. She told me that when she read the comments, a lot of people were speculating that maybe I broke up with her or something of that nature. No, I broke up with you guys. Okay, I broke up with my YouTube channel. And it's not so much about the community or the audience. It's more about where my true passion lies. Now, if you've been following my channel for a while, it's no secret that writing is my truest passion. Okay, I know this, you know this, my girl knows this. Anybody who watches my videos on a consistent basis knows that this has been the case for over 2 years now. Okay, I believe that the first time I made a video saying that I wanted to be a writer was sometime in May of 2021. It is now June of 2023, and I am only just now building up the courage to actually pursue my dreams with full force. Something that I've realized in these past few weeks as I've reflected on my YouTube journey is that I have a Hall of Fame level work ethic. Okay, you can say whatever you want to say about me, but I am not a lazy person. When I have a reason to do something, I will do it, and I will do it every single day without complaining. That being said, something else that I've realized about myself is that the opposite is true. If I don't love doing something, or if I don't have a genuine reason to do something beyond trying to satisfy or please other people, I can't do it. I just don't have it in me. And that is why you guys have not seen a video for the past few weeks, or really the past month, give or take. Is because I realized that the content that I've made on this channel for the past few years has not been content that I wanted to make. I don't even watch self-development content myself. I haven't watched self-development content since I was 21 years old. I'm 23 now, right? I've evolved as a person. I've developed as a person. The self-development worked, and now it's time to move on to the next thing. It's time to embrace change. You see, there was a point in time when I was learning to accept change in my life, but I'm at a point now where I'm not just looking to accept change, I'm looking to embrace change. And what's the difference? To accept change is to welcome change into your life with reluctance. You're moving from a place of reluctance. You don't necessarily want to change, but you feel like you're being forced to. You feel like you have no other option, so you're just going through with it. Whereas when you embrace change, you openly initiate changes in your life. You welcome change into your life with enthusiasm as opposed to reluctance. And that's where I'm at right now. You see, when I stopped posting on this channel, with that last video that I posted, that beard growth journey, which you guys will continue to see update videos for that, by the way, just a heads up. But when I posted that last video on this YouTube channel, I knew I made the right decision. I knew with 100% certainty that I made the right decision. I've wavered in terms of my level of faith, my level of hope in being able to be a full-time writer. But one thing that I have not wavered on was my decision to stop posting videos on this channel. And that is because I learned to embrace change. I'm embracing change, and it's a really, really good feeling. But with that being said, there is one thing that I have not changed in my life, and that is my skincare routine. And that brings me to Teej Hanley, the sponsor of today's video. You've heard me talk about them before, and you're going to keep hearing me talk about them because I know the positive impact their products will have on your life. Seriously, I still don't think some of you believe me when I tell you just how much implementing a quality skincare routine will improve your confidence in all aspects of your life. Teej Hanley makes taking care of your skin uncomplicated. They provide you with all of the products you need and none of the products that you don't need. I personally recommend that you start with their level 1 skincare system, which comes with all of the basics. A daily face wash, an exfoliating scrub, an AM moisturizer with SPF 20, and a PM moisturizer. Oh, and to make it dead simple for guys like us, they provide this instruction card in every box that tells you when to use each product, how much of each product to use, and in what order to use each product. It definitely comes in clutch. Skincare wasn't always something I took seriously, but now that I have, I wish I would have started sooner. But you don't just have to take my word for it, because they have over 5,000 5-star reviews from customers all around the globe. In addition to amazing skin, members of Tiege Hanley get tons of benefits, including at least 20% off the retail price, access to exclusive monthly deals, the ability to pause or cancel your subscription at any time, and free US shipping. And because Tiege Hanley is sponsoring today's video, they're offering my viewers, which is you guys, an amazing deal. Just click the first link in the description or the pinned comment to get 30% off of your first box and a free gift. The gift being a free face towel and a free dot bag. Okay, these two gifts right here have a combined value of $15, up to $15 worth of free product. You can't miss out on this deal. Okay, I myself will be using these products, especially this bag right here, because you guys know I love to travel. Now, speaking of traveling, I have created a master plan that I haven't really talked much about on this channel. It's more so something that I've talked about with my girlfriend, just because she's the person I'm going to be traveling with, or she's the person that I'm going to be embarking on these endeavors with. I'm not going to go into the specifics of my plan just yet, but what I will say is that I will be moving internationally. And the reason why I'm so confident in saying that is because I'm at a point where, like I said, I'm embracing change. I made a video a while back when I was in Spain, actually, where I talked about the difference between growth and expansion, right? To grow is to move up the graph, to move up the chart based on the information that you already have. You're moving from a place of certainty. You're doing what you know works and you're becoming better at that. That has been me with this YouTube channel. I've pretty much just been making the same videos, but just adding slightly more inquisitive insights to the videos. But what I've learned is that I don't really derive much fulfillment from getting better at things as much as I do from learning new things or throwing myself into uncertainty. In my humble opinion, embracing uncertainty is the single most monumental thing that you can do in terms of your self-development, because to develop yourself, you have to find more of yourself. And what you'll find in life over time is that when you embrace uncertainty, you're finding different parts of yourself on the other side of the fear that prevents you from embracing uncertainty. Take, for example, me with my writing journey. I've been too fearful to pursue it full time for the past 2 years. I knew in May of 2021, when I posted that first video saying that I was quitting YouTube, okay, I spoke it into existence. I knew in May of 2021 that that's what I wanted to do. And any doubt or reservations that I had about doing it full time instantly disappeared the moment I started writing Soul Shock, my first poetry collection. I instantly knew in that moment that I needed to do something with writing. But I had so much fear in me, fear about maybe losing what I had built, which I ended up losing anyways, or fear of maybe losing the credibility and the status that came with the platform that I had built, because I knew in my heart and in my soul that there was going to be too big of a discrepancy between the audience that I had and the works that I was producing, the things that I was creating, the books that I was writing, especially with the subject matters that I was writing about. I allowed the fear of leaving what I knew, leaving the certainty that came with this channel, knowing that I can get my couple thousand views every single video that I post, to go and do something where nothing is really guaranteed again, okay, because that's what I did with this channel. The fear of losing what I had and losing that certainty prevented me from finding the part of myself that I found in these past few weeks, or in this past month, the month that I've spent away from this YouTube channel. I found a part of myself that has been absolutely aching to be found. A part of myself that has been waiting for me since before I was born. A part of my soul that I came here to be, that I came here to embody. And now that I found that part of myself, I can never come back to this in the same way that I used to be able to in the past. I've taken breaks in the past, but I never took a break with the intention of actually going all in on writing. I more so took those breaks as opportunities to maybe hold, I guess, personal writing workshops where I would sit there and just write, because I knew that once I came back to YouTube, it would kind of shift my mindset to a more analytical, logical line of thinking as opposed to the creativity and free thinking that comes with my creative endeavors, my writing in particular. But now that I've given myself an opportunity to truly go all in, I can never go back to who I used to be. And ironically, some of the last few comments that I saw on some of my more recent videos, or I guess recent videos, were comments talking about how they wanted the old Jordan back. And I found that to be so paradoxical, given that my channel was primarily a self-development channel. I couldn't really make sense of it, and honestly, I've stopped trying, because what I've realized is that all of this, the way that this channel has declined in terms of viewership and just me lacking a sense of direction and really not even wanting this channel to go back to where it was, those are all signs that it's time to move on, right? And there was a point in time, especially that first week or so, of me taking this leap of faith where even though I knew that I made the right decision, I still was in my head about how I failed with this channel. But in all actuality, I don't consider this to be a failure because I evolved as a person. I found more of myself through this channel. Like I said earlier, at one point, this channel was the leap of faith that I needed to take, but now I need to take another one. I have to take another leap of faith. And guess what? The poetry may not be the end game either. I might have to take a leap of faith from that and go into songwriting, screenwriting, whatever. I might have to take a leap of faith from that as well. The key is these leaps of faith, these steps into uncertainty never stop. And that's the point of life. That's the whole point, is to continue to find more of yourself, to evolve spiritually. Chasing the money, chasing the success, that stuff doesn't matter. I've lived in my car and I've had a BMW. I've lived both ends of the spectrum. And I'm here to tell you that that doesn't affect your happiness level. What affects your happiness level is what you do. It's not about how much money you make. It's about how you make your money. At least for me. I guess I can't speak for everybody, but I've never been the type of person who could solely subsist off of hedonism. That was never enough for me. I was always the type of person, and I'll always be the type of person who needs that deeper meaning in everything that I do. Even with me struggling with NoFap over the past year, I managed to find deeper meaning in that and uncover more about myself that I didn't even know. Things that I had hidden from myself for the better part of my young adult life. I've become somewhat of an alchemist in the sense that I've been able to take all of my L's and see them as lessons as opposed to losses. Like I said, this YouTube channel, I don't consider it to be a failure. Even though this is the last year that you guys will see me post on this channel, just an FYI, you won't see any videos on this channel after 2023, and you won't see that many videos between now and the end of 2023, just a heads up. But even though this channel didn't necessarily go where I thought that it would or where I wanted it to go at certain points in my life, I feel like, for one, I accomplished way more than I thought I could when I started. If you go back to my first few videos where I'm literally just dunking a basketball, I never thought that it would turn into this. But also, I found more of myself and I built a practical skill set. This right here, let me show you guys something. Okay, this right here is my college degree. This right here, this plaque, is my college degree. I didn't get a degree. This was my college degree. This YouTube channel, my 1,000 videos that I posted, that's my college degree. I got a college degree my own way. Instead of going to college and paying $90,000, I made $90,000 to learn these skills that I can take if I want to and go get a job. If I wanted to go and get a 9 to 5, I can do that. I can go get a social media marketing job, copywriting. There's a lot of different things that I could do with the skill set that I've developed by doing YouTube, by putting in my 10,000 hours.